Hey guys, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Cancer for August of 2019. Um, oh, wow. Okay then. Right in the garbage, guys. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Okay. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. It's not always this chaotic. But if you're second time or third time or whatever, welcome back. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification because I have videos coming out every single week now, as well as the monthlies and the mid-month. So make sure you hit the bell so that you get notified. And you can also follow me over in Facebook. All right, in this reading, you're going to get the message from Spirit, and you're also going to get the energy healing to go along with it. So stay tuned for that, and I do pull cards throughout that. Let's see, what messages do we have for Cancer for August of 2019? Ooh, 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 yes. All right, let's see what you guys got going on here. Loving the pink in the reading. Loving the pink. It's always good. Okay. With the overall energy being the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles, it's like kind of like a contradiction, I guess I would say. Because the Emperor rules all, right? It's like the father of the deck, like knows what he's doing. But the message I'm getting here is that you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to be the leader. You have it within you to stand up and say what you feel. And they're showing me to like bring people with you, to really be a leader here, to kind of get people together, right? Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And sometimes Spirit just puts messages in there for certain people. So let me know if that resonates in the bottom. But there's the lack of trust with the Emperor. And so I'm going to read it two ways. This could be you not trusting yourself to make the right decisions, not trusting yourself to lead a group of people, some of you could be pregnant, and this could be not trusting yourself enough to be a mom, not trusting yourself enough to be a dad. This could be not trusting yourself to get the job, or you've gotten the job, but you can't, like, you don't trust yourself that you're going to do a good job. So this has a lot to do, I'm hearing self-worth here, but it has a lot to do with the way you value yourself and the way you look at yourself. Because they're making me feel as though the way you look at yourself is not the way other people look at you. The other people around you see you as this leader, see you as this advice giver, see you as the person they want to go to when they have a problem. You don't see yourself like that. You feel you have all the problems. Why would people want to come to you, right? But that's what I'm getting for you there, okay? So as we move into the first week of August, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. There's definitely some relationship stuff going on here for some of you, okay? Because we've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Hierophant there, which is like the Hierophant is like a commitment, but it's also about like spiritual teachers, therapists, priests, that type of energy. And I'm just getting the energy here that people are leaving you to doubt yourself, or they're leaving you not feeling good about yourself, not feeling your worth, okay? Especially with the Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold. And I feel like you've just been working on this whole path with the Seven of Pentacles here, but then you've got the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And this is about rockiness, right? And then the Hierophant was right there. So this could definitely be like a narcissistic relationship that you might be in, and like a marriage or a long-term commitment. And they're saying to me, like, you can't get out. You feel like you can't get out. And coming back to here, it's like you trust yourself. You're not trusting yourself to know that you can get out and that life is going to get better for you. So that's what I'm getting here, is that in the beginning of August, your energy is low. Okay, your energy is low, because you're realizing that you have this lack of trust for you, and that you feel left out in the cold because this person that you were supposed to love, right, is not doing what they should be doing, right? So that's what I'm feeling there. In the middle of August, though, I feel like things start to turn around here. The Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, excuse me, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay? Lots of cups. Lots of cups here. The love starts to return. And it's that wish, right? So some of you, getting very detailed messages today, are in a relationship that is no good for you, and somebody else is coming in, and it's like you're saving grace. All right, that's how I feel right there, is that your wish is coming true. Some of you are in this relationship or some kind of commitment with something, a job, a family, a relationship, whatever, friendship. Yet in the middle of August, you start to say, I'm worth more than that. And you start to form a relationship with yourself instead of forming it with other people or this person that is not appreciating you. The Queen of Swords energy here. This is all about boundaries for me. This is my boundary card. When I see this card, this is all about enforcing your boundaries. First of all, establishing them. What are they? Negotiable, non-negotiable boundaries. And then enforcing them and giving yourself the opportunity to protect yourself, right? Not guard yourself, but protect. And protect, right? We talk about boundaries of being like a gate, like a fence with a gate, where you allow in what you allow in and you keep out the bad. That is a healthy that is a healthy enforcement of boundaries. Not having all your walls up and saying, no, 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 nobody touch me, nobody talk to me, nobody be by me because I don't know how to deal with anybody else. This is about establishing boundaries and enforcing them, all right? And it's about giving yourself the opportunity for that. Once you do that, this is freaking beautiful. Once you do that, in the end of August here is the Ace of Swords. Oh, okay, they're bringing my attention here that I've just got to say it because some of you are going, well, that's not going to be me and that's not happening for me. No, we're talking to you. We are talking, whoever's saying it, we're talking to you. Because a lot of people will say, well, all these readings say this and that, but it never happens. And they want me to bring that to your attention here and ask you, are you doing what we're asking you to do in the readings? Are you establishing the boundaries? Are you looking at your thoughts differently? Are you trying to make progress here? Or are you just going on to the next video, waiting for a simpler answer, something that you don't have to work for? Wow, guys, they're giving you tough love. Sorry, but that's what I'm getting. All right, so some of you need to hear that. Don't keep just going from video to video. You've got to listen to what we're saying here so that you can actually make the changes in your life to get the wish that you want. All right, so I guess Spirit's a little upset, a little frustrated, I guess I would say, because they're giving you the messages you need to hear, but some of you are kind of in one ear, out the other. So I want you to really focus in on what we're saying right here, because the end of this row right here, the end of August, if you do what they're asking you to do, this is where it all takes place. All right. And just remember, the energy can go like, 1-2 weeks out. So it might, resonate in the beginning of September for what I'm about to tell you here. So you've got the Ace of Swords. You've got the Strength card. You've got the Death card. And you've got the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So this is all about victory. I feel as though once you establish these boundaries and enforce them, which main point, enforce the boundaries, because if you have them but you don't use them, it doesn't matter. Victory for you. This is like, I feel like this is the epiphany. This is like, holy shit, that's all I had to do all these years? That's all I had to do, really? That is what I'm getting with this card. The Strength card. Now you're starting to stand in your power. Now you're starting to see the Emperor energy inside of you. You didn't see it because you would let people walk all over you. You would give everybody what they wanted just to appease them, right? To keep peace. But it's not about that anymore. And then with the Death card, that's transformation. So that's why I'm saying it starts with these boundaries here. It starts with you enforcing and protecting yourself and keeping out the bad, but letting the good in. And these three cards together, I mean, I love this. The Ace of Swords, the Strength, and the Death card, boom, right? And then followed with the Knight of Wands. Now you can see the Knight is running towards all this. He ain't scared. Give it to me, right? Take it. Give it to me. I'm ready to change. I'm ready for my life to be calm. Because this is the thing with you guys. You always want the calmness, but somehow you always get the chaos, right? And you always get the chaos because you're not putting strict boundaries down. You are not enforcing your boundaries. You've got to establish, you have to enforce. And when you enforce your boundaries, you only let the good in, but you keep the rest out. And the rest could be that you do not have to make everybody else happy to feel happy. You have to make yourself happy. And then the people around you will be happy. And if they're not, then they need to go. Okay? So, or you need to set a boundary with them. I'm not always saying that you have to remove everybody from your life. You just got to set boundaries around the relationship you have with them. Okay, I feel like I lectured you enough. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. But yeah, they're frustrated. So definitely don't be just moving on from reading to reading. You've got to do what we say. You got to do. All right, so we're going to do the energy healing here. And if you haven't done it with me before, all I'm going to do is connect to the divine energy. I'm going to connect the divine energy with your energy to release any trapped emotions or blockages in your chakras. And I usually have an intention going in, so I'm just trying to see what that intention is going to be for us. So while I do that, just find a comfortable space. You could sit down or lay down, sit up or lay down. Okay, they're bringing my focus to the wish card, the Nine of Cups, because they're making me feel as though if we can illuminate the wish that you want, the life that you want, the calmness that you want, then everything else is going to kind of fall into place because you're going to empower yourself because you want that. And you can feel it and you know that you're going to have it, but it's just getting there sooner. All right, so go ahead and close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. And let it out. And I did change my music because of the ads coming in, so you can let me know if you like this music, all right? Go ahead and take another deep breath in. And let it out. Whatever thoughts come in, just let them come in and let them go out. I will be pulling some other cards, so stick around for that. Here we go. ahead and take a deep breath in. And let it out. And take another deep breath in. And let it out. So that music was a little bit powerful. So throughout there, we kind of switched into the boundaries and really using that kind of it's kind of like drumming, I guess I would say, to just really, push through your boundaries, to push your boundaries out there, to firm them up, to take the power and do that. The cards that came out for you was the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. So a lot of the times we think that as enforcing our boundaries, people are going to leave, especially if you have abandonment issues from the past. We think people are going to leave us if we enforce something that we want, if we say something that we need or want, that people might not like it and they might leave. But with this Lovers card here and the Queen of Wands energy is I feel as though it actually makes your relationship stronger. It makes them stronger because there's no resentment when you actually enforce boundaries, when you say what you need and what you mean, instead of just trying to please everybody all the time. There's resentment formed there. So when you do enforce those boundaries here and you basically take control of your life back, and you stop trying to please everybody and you please yourself, that is when your relationships are actually going to get stronger, because there's going to be no resentment. There's going to be no putting yourself last, and you're going to feel good about that, and the relationships are going to get stronger. All right. So that is what I have for you for the month of August. I hope you liked it. Again, hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Give me some comments below. Let me know what you thought about the music and the healing. And also, if you haven't already, come over, follow me on Facebook, all right? Much love to all of you. Enforce those boundaries, establish them, make sure you have them, and then enforce them, all right? It's going to change your life, promise. Much love to you. Have a wonderful month. Bye.